but
yeah,
that'd be quite a shock. We'll find out. We are underway. Pool D's finale. Emmanuel Monceau says, so what? To CDB's defense. Now it's CDB taking the feed. That's a grown man bucket. CDB. Bekame is going to take the feed. He's got two defenders flying at him full speed. Elevates and scores. Could be an X factor in this game. We haven't spoken a lot about Bekame today. That's with G-Man's heroics and some improved play from Rotimi. But keep an eye on Bekame, I'm telling you.
He's clearly very much improved this year, right? He added some muscle. He's lost some of it again, too, because of the long season. But he's up, and he's upped his finishing percentage. He's actually shooting some twos now. He's slashing off the ball, cutting to the basket. Most improved player, maybe? He's up there.
He's in the conversation.
He's up there in the conversation.
For certain. Bekame gets called for the foul there. But in a lot of ways, he reminds me of my soon-to-be 18-year-old son, Macau. Macau is 6'10", by the way. Might be a tad taller than Bekame. But some of that versatility, and my boy can step out and shoot it, too.
Main question coming from this is, when is he stepping on a 3x3 court?
We're going to see. Y'all give my son a follow. Nobody knows ski. Yeah, nobody knows ski. Macau Montgomery. 2-1 start Bordeaux. Steiner pulls up, but probably shouldn't have. Misses the mark and checks out. That will allow Villarreal to come back in. Villarreal with an heroic effort in game one, but still unable to come out victorious. But they know they can call on him late when needed. I think the difference for Bordeaux is actually finding a way to get off to a good start. Ended up losing by 4 officially to Chongming. G-Man left alone. Is he still feeling it? No, he's not.
Yeah, and speaking on that Bordeaux-Chongming game, that score wasn't as close throughout the game. They got it back to 5 late, but they were down by 6 to 7, maybe even 8 or 9.
Yeah, without a couple of late twos by Villarreal, that is a massive blowout. Meantime, it's Monceau keeping it alive with 1 second left. Pocket is picked, down delivered, but Monceau is going to foul Rotimi, who took exception to it. Ogoniyi at 7'3", bounces back up, the 20-year-old. Monceau says this is how we play in the big boys game. Got to take a hard foul sometimes. You don't often see a player as big as Ogoniyi is at 7'3", or as big as Boz is at 7'1". You're on camera, that's why I did that.
Well, thank you.
And Ogoniyi, good at the strike. Basketball looking at a 1-point deficit. We're still very early. Just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. Demazu told no as he tries the entry. If you want to get involved with this, by the way, please do it. Use the hashtag 3x3WT Macau. This event co-sponsored by The Voice. Listen,
I was waiting for that one.
I had a few extra dollars, you know, and figured it'd be, you know, what better event to invest in than this one.
If there's ever a company that should employ your services.
Yes, but you can see it on the signage all around the court, The Voice. Big shout out. Incredible company. Meantime.
Man's out here shouting out himself.
I wish that's another voice. 3-2. Bekame will make the switch. Villarreal will get a look, and man, that was online, but not enough on it. Ogoniyi scoops it over. CDB trying to turn the corner. He's going to take a foul. Ooh, what a make that would have been. scores it over Monceau, but doesn't count because of a whistle prior to the shot. The muscle-bound G-Man will take the check ball. G-Man just looking to get around that corner and attack the rim. He's held up that time.
Bonn has been aggressive to attack the basket to start in this one. Look, they shot 19 twos in that first game. They're not letting that get to their heads. They're not settling for more shots from range.
Round comes a G-Man, and around it down it goes. Booked on Alexa, you know Brody.
Yes.
He's watching from home. I asked how you say bad boy in French. He says, ta goal. Does that sound right?
I have no idea, but sure. Ta good.
Ta good. Ta good. That's Monceau. That's a G-Man. He's a bucket. Count that. Almost a thievery from Bekame. Gets a hand in there. See, he says to go, and Soshu says, mauvais garçon. Mauvais garçon.
Mauvais garçon.
Mauvais garçon.
I don't look.
I don't know who to. No, I think I should believe Kareem Soshu.
He is from France.
Yes, not not the Romanian who learned French. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks, Brody. 4-4 game. And a shot clock violation. .7:23 on the clock. A G-Man up top. Gets it back. G-Man, oh, good defense from Monceau. I think they're well aware that they love to drop it down to Oguni.
Yeah, and the G-Man's not at the stage of his basketball awareness yet where he steps back for that pass. He just tries to get it in while he's driving straight line to the basket.
Or imagine if a G-Man added, you know, a 10 or 15 footer to his bag, right? Mid-range, you envision like a Dennis Donk or something like that.
Well, that is one of the hardest things to add to your bag consistently. And if you don't do it consistently, you better not shoot it at all because it's going to take away from your team's energy.
No, it's true. And he's built to drive, too. Vianney makes the pass. Two ball, Papaya. That will go down. Demazou. And a TV timeout. Basket Bonn trailing by 2. Not off to the start that we saw in game 1. So the resolve of this basketball team will be tested. It's not like it's a big lead right now. It's a one-possession game, but...
Yeah, but it's been Bordeaux who's been the aggressor to start the game. Here we see Demazou line one up. Paco's been a nice addition to this squad. I've liked him. He can screen and hand off. He can drive a little bit, as we can see here. He's got the left-hand finish. Now he's added a two-ball as well. Multifaceted guy. We saw him on challengers on Team Poitiers in the past. I think he's well-suited for this game at 3 Street.
Man, this is completely off topic, but do you see Stephon Dan's shorts over there? What do you think about those?
Reverse Waldos?
Those are interesting. I wouldn't have even known about it if Bogdan hadn't told me, but yeah. He might be going to the beach after this or something. Swimming?
Look, the man's been in China for a month. I mean, you know, that clouds your vision maybe.
Yes. It's clearly affected his decision-making, fashion-wise. In any case, Monceau up to the line and will connect and add one more to Bordeaux's lead. Early, Schultz passes up a chance at 2. Bekaiman. He's on the line if that goes. It doesn't anyway. But Bekaiman's got to become more than just a straight line player too. I know that he's got a little Euro step in the lane, but he rarely takes a 2 attempt.
You're right. He did take 2 of them in their last game, knocked down 1, but he's not as confident in his shot as you want him to be, right? He's not a bad shooter at all, but it's hard to balance that with the cutting he does.
Ooh, Demazou floating and flushing. Yeah, but as we get another look at this, the left-handed spike from Demazu. But obviously, Bekame is still young, but to add more to his bag, have some more finesse. No finesse needed there. Denzel Ajiman, like a muscle car.
He put two hands out straight in front of his face and dropped the ball in the rim. Did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime he takes off, he can dunk it. He just decides once he gets in the air. But right past the defense, goodbye and good night. The athletic phenomenon, Denzel Ajiman, no Fabian Giesman for Bonn Telekom. Monceau, no good. Monceau with one more to go, AKA Mauvais Garçon. I hope I said that right. Dieng to Ogoniyi. A little strong on his attempt. Now Monceau is going to take Ogoniyi on a test drive. I don't think he's buying that one. 10-5. Now it's a G-man. Euro stepping through Asia. Denzel Ajiman starts off showing a horsepower, then he downshifts and lands the lay with the foul. Oh, that's a thing of beauty.
He's a different man this week. I'm telling you, he's not just relying on his strength and his speed. He's got his touch going. He's got the shiftiness to the basket. This is a different version that we've seen from him in a while.
Well, I think that, you know, obviously, not do I think it, I know that they're asking more of him without Giesman. And they're expecting him to take over the leadership role and likely the primary scoring role on his team. And he has been game ready. Misses the two. Oh, a lot of flailing and flopping and acting. And it's a double foul. That's the right call to make. Oh, good hands there from CDB. Pokes it away, gets it to the post office. This is where Oguniyi should be aggressive, I think. At that size, 7'3", they end up settling for a turnaround 12-footer by Bekame.
Just to defend the big fella, though. I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
He has no go-to move just yet. He has not.
You know,
he's not fully grown into his body.
You know what his go-to move it should be? Go to the basket.
You know,
go to the rack at that 7'3".
Well,
okay.
You sound like an older gentleman trying to tell people how to play basketball. I'm not trying to disrespect you here.
Okay, tell me something.
No, but look, as a big guy, especially with his long legs, your center of gravity is so high, you can't really move a shorter guy that may be stronger than you in Monceau. And I think it's a smart kick out.
Yes.
I agree with you. He needs to add something to his back to where he can take Monceau. But for now, he knows his limits, and he knows not to do it.
I think you're speaking from a perspective of a 7-footer who would sometimes turn to your fadeaway and use the finesse instead of just powering through and defending.
Well, yes, but he also doesn't have that fadeaway.
Yeah, that's right, too. All right, Boz 2, voice 0.
Well, you got
debates.
Yeah, you know.
That's all right. But I get it. But you just, you know, someone who's not that big.
No, you would love for him to start working on some of his footwork stuff and get the strength to start moving people. You're right.
Just one-on-one, no help. Even if you can't move anybody.
This man learned how to dribble 2 years ago.
I know, 2 years ago. Yeah, get a jump hook. Just a jump hook in his bag. Then we'll bring the fakes and the other stuff. Just a jump hook. That's all we need. 11-9. Bordeaux in the driver's seat, but not by much. Viadade cross. Oh, he sent him on an incredible journey. But he can't finish it. That won't be in the top 5 plays. The kick out to Monceau. Monceau! 13-9. Oh, crafty move. So Demazou makes the game 14-9. And there's two sides to this Bonn Telekom coin. We saw the better side game one. We're seeing the other side in this one. Trailing by 5 points with 4:08 to go. Could be a three-way tie in this group, and Boz and I are going to have to start crunching the numbers, but it'll mainly be Boz.
I think I've already done that. I'll get you the scenarios in just a second.
All right, that's coming up. Don't want to count Bonn Telekom out of this game yet. Steiner.
All right, since we've hit the TV timeout.
All right.
Let me get you the scenarios. Bordeaux. So in case of a Bordeaux win, we'll get a three-way tie. First tiebreaker is points scored. Chongming's at 38. Coming into this game, Bordeaux's at 17. And Bon's at 21. Which means even if Bordeaux scored 21, they can't pass up Chongming. But if they beat Bonn by more, as they are the lower seed, if they beat him by more than 4, so 5 points, is when they will get through. And they'll be in second in the pool. Bonn will be out. So virtually, as we stand right now, it'll be Bordeaux who moves into the second place, and Bonn will be out of contention.
That's crazy how things start out so far, because they've been the most impressive team in the group, right?
Yep, for now. But they could still be out, and that's what well, yes, I did see that.
14-9. Ooh, Vietnam. 3.5 left. So Bonn's offense has fallen flat. They haven't enjoyed the same two-point shooting prowess that they did in game one. So now they are struggling. Villarreal. Ooh, that would have been a nail in the coffin. Look at Monceau staying active, but Ajiman won't let it. Denzel Ajiman. Easy poke for him. 3:07. Demazou, speed demon. And look at the passion that Bordeaux is now playing with. It's reminiscent of Bonn's passion in game one. CDB won't go.
Bordeaux's putting a lot of pressure out on the two-point arc. They're not giving the young Germans any shots. The ones aren't going that well for Bonn either. 10 points after over 7 minutes of action, and again, all they need to do is stay within 4 points. If they get the deficit to under 5, they're still safe. But the way they're scoring right now and the way Bordeaux's been going, especially now with Demazou on the stripe for 2, and Bonn at 9 fouls, I don't know.
Don't look good. Low scoring contest for Bonn. And you go from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows, or at least that's what they're on the brink of. Demazou will line up another free throw, but it looks like it's a lane violation. Oh, but it's against Bordeaux. So the time for Bonn Telekom is now, if they want to have a chance at advancing here, sitting at 10 points. Chongming, who wrapped up with 38. Jiman gives it up. Bekaiman. Yeah, fouls on the floor.
Big free throws coming up for CDO. They need these, and they need them both.
Yeah, he's had a tough game. First of 2 is missed. You know, poise is something that is going to have to develop with a team this young. late. He splits a pair, one of two. Bordeaux looking comfortable with the Wilson in their hand. Getting directly into the action. They got 3 to shoot. Monceau for 2. Won't happen. G-Man telegraphed his pass. Saw it coming. But 7 seconds left for Basketball Telecom to do something with it.
I like for them to put the ball in Schultz's hand more and let him operate out of the pick and roll to see what they can get from that.
G-Man trying to go to that Euro step, but Dave Mazou said we saw that before. You got to get deeper in your bag than that. Via, that is effectively the kill shot, the dagger. The knife was already in, and he just twisted it. With a flick of the wrist, Alex Villarreal puts Bordeaux up by 8. And Basketball's hopes that were bright after that opening win over Chongming have now dimmed considerably.
Yeah, a lot of time left on the clock, but the way Basketball are scoring, I don't see him make up 4 points before Bordeaux end the game.
No.
I don't see it happening. And again, I think it's down to, and this just show you how, I guess, volatile the game at 3x3 can be in stages. Because when they find that 2-ball, this Basketball team looks like they're unbeatable. If they don't find it, everybody can beat them. And that's no discredit to Bordeaux or Chongming or whoever. Not even a Basketball, but that 2-ball is so important in this game.
Well, it's so important to them in particular, because the truth is, it's a rarity for them to shoot 2s at the volume that we saw in game 1, or even to make that many 2s. So, you know, they aren't what you would call a 2-point shooting team. So maybe that performance was an anomaly, and this is more what they are. Without Giesman, you know.
I think we've seen both ends of the spectrum in the sense that usually they'll get a couple down. They just haven't gotten any down here, right? And they knocked down 6 of 19 in their last one. That is an overshooting of what they usually do. But none. I mean, with Schultz on the team, who's a capable shooter, a G-Man who's an improved shooter as well. Usually see him knock down 1, maybe 2.
Well, they are falling fast. 15th in the standings, and it's looking like obviously they're going to be out here on day 1. Monceau, excusez-moi, he's in there. CDB, no. The stroke is broke for all of Basketball's players. Villarreal can't put the game down, or put it away rather. Shot won't go. Schultz has it, needs to get it cleared. He got a little confused with the shot clock horn. G-Man drops it off. CDB going to the spin move. Will score it past Monceau. And it'll be Bordeaux ball. They want a timeout and just 1 point to score.
What a day by Bordeaux. Started in a QD. We're down in both their games. Counted them out almost.
Yeah,
you
facts.
did. You went and took a shower on them. And then they come back, punch their ticket into the main draw. And now with this victory, they get in.
Yeah.
I mean, they get into the knockout rounds.
Them and Chongming and Basketball Telecom, despite that upset victory, sitting right now with 32 points combined and on the brink of taking a loss here. They're not going to make it to day 2. Back-to-back tournaments. So, that goal was shaken on that shot attempt. A G-Man. Yeah.
Now remember, And look, we were saying basketball are out. They're 3 points away from being in, 4 points if they want to be safe. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there's still a chance.
Yes.
Not much of a chance, though.
Yeah. I'm sure Villarreal knows that very well. Pulled up on him like a sneaky link. 21-13. Bordeaux over Bonn Telekom. And that will decide Pool D. It is going to be Chongming and Bordeaux moving on. Chongming would get the 1 seed. Bordeaux will get the 2 seed out of the group. And Bonn Telekom, despite their best efforts, will come up empty.
What a game by Bordeaux. And again,